welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing yet another KonMari Method video. I am doing kimono and I'm going to tackle all of my craft supplies and all of our office supplies. And I got these two cute helpers. Those are my daughters. They're so cute, huh? And I got some dead flowers I need to take out. But anyway, I've brought some stuff up from the basement. This is a drawer, our junk drawer from the kitchen. Oh, yes, I know, it is bad, but I have these to go through and all of our pens and pencils and markers. This is like my camera supplies. Okay, and then there's yet more pens and pencils in here, and this whole thing is like office supplies. I've gone through and organized this like 2 or 3 times, and now it's time to do it again. These, oops, this doesn't belong in here. These are our Halloween plates. This bin is all of my daughter's craft supplies, and this is more random craft supplies. And I also have a cabinet downstairs in the basement that I need to go through that houses my other craft supplies. So if you're not familiar with the KonMari method, you need to go through everything, gather it all together, go through each item, and as you touch it, if it doesn't spark joy, don't keep it. And if it doesn't serve a purpose, don't keep it, because why have it if it doesn't make you happy, right? I got my helpers here. Woo! So let's get started. Chuck E. Cheese.
I want to go back there, honestly.
You do?
Yeah.
We got these when we lived in Korea. The junk drawer is coming along. Do you guys like the liner? The previous owner lined all the cabinets in our kitchen with this crazy jungle safari themed stuff. One of these days we're gonna remodel our kitchen, but yeah, definitely won't be getting a jungle paper liner. Okay, we got the junk drawer empty. Now time to fill it back up in an organized manner with only the things I like, or only the things that spark joy. But check out these pennies. I cannot get out of here for the life of me, so maybe I need to use like a butter knife or something. Making a little bit of progress. This is gonna take a long time. Still gotta go through that and this and my craft cabinet downstairs. Okay guys, so it's a couple days later, more like 4 or 5 days later, and I've learned that oh, here's my dog Battle. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. But I've learned that it is really hard to do the KonMari stuff. When your kids are around, it's really hard to get stuff done because they want to be all up in what you're going through and playing with it and moving it around. And so, well, that's mainly my 4-year-old, but you're so cute. I am slowly progressing And also I have a full-time job now, so at first I said to myself, I'm gonna stay up late at night and finish all this, but no, with a full-time job working with a bunch of kids every day, when I get home I'm exhausted. So anyway, I'm gonna show you some of the progress I've made and what I have left to go through. And yeah, I'm almost done going through everything, but still got about a bin or two to finish up. So this is the bin I have to finish going through, and this looks like chaos, but it is somewhat organized clutter. I'm gonna start putting things in these clear bins, and I'll show you the finished product when it's all done. But I have totally finished this 3-drawer plastic filing thing. I have all the markers on the top, in the top drawer, all the pens and a hole puncher and chalk in the second drawer, and in the third drawer I have all the pencils and colored pencils with some random triangle crayon things back there that I love. But anyway, and yeah, this stuff over here is either trash or donation. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this up because we have company coming over tomorrow and I really want to get all this out of the way. Okay, so here's all the donation stuff that I will be getting rid of, and this is actually all of the trash, and most of it's like just paints and like things that don't work anymore, like my pencil case from I think probably middle school. Like it has my maiden initial on it, Cassie Webb, but like I think it's just time to get rid of stuff that I've had since middle school, and then all kinds of like broken pencils and markers that don't work, that kind of stuff. And then all of this stuff now needs to go back to its home. Right, Gary? You cute kitty? Okay, y'all, so I'm here in my basement and I'm going to show you the finished results of my KonMari decluttering kimono, all my office supplies. So here it is. So I set our pens and markers and pencils on top of this cabinet. This is my craft cabinet, and I have all the office supplies in here, and then this box is actually a box that I want to paint because I don't know, I just love it. It's so cute. And then this is another box inside that I want to spray paint and use for something. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but I love it, so I didn't get rid of it. Back here I have all my index cards and extra small paper. Up here I have all the tape, and here I have just random stuff like felt paper and contact paper, or I guess it's not felt paper. Oh, and then I have my scissors right there. And here I have all my paint. This is what I'm left with. I put this in a separate little container so it's easy to take out, because this is the paint that my daughter usually uses. And then I have all the paintbrushes just nestled on the side there. Right here, I know this is probably weird for a lot of people, but this is wood that I want to use to create like some sort of mobile, or I don't know, I want to use it for something. I just haven't been inspired to figure out what yet. This is wood that I actually got from a beach in Nanaimo, Canada, when my mom used to live there. And I don't know, I just think it's so pretty. I'm like obsessed with wood and rocks and seashells. I actually have, down here is all the seashells, and those 3 bins back there are also rocks and shells that I'm going to use. I want to display them in a pretty container some way. So down here is my sewing kit, and eventually one day I'm gonna make something out of this with my sewing machine. I love anything Mickey Mouse now, since we went to Disney World for our first time as a family, and it was amazing, so definitely keeping that. Okay, and then this is my daughter's craft supplies. I'm keeping it all in here, and it is all down to a small amount. Before it was like stuffed and I could hardly even close the lid, but now they just have extra markers and stickers and string or yarn, and these perler beads and whatever this is, birdhouses that they can paint. So yeah, it looks way better. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I got rid of like half of my craft supplies, and it feels so good, like to purge and get rid of it and just have more space, not as much clutter, and to just not keep things that I'm not using. What's the point, right? And why keep things that you don't love, right? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, the KonMari method, going through my kimono items. The next category in kimono is kitchen, so I'm going to be going through my kitchen. Make sure you guys check that out when I complete that. I know with the KonMari process you're supposed to do everything as quickly as you can, but with me working full-time and just life happening, I got soccer games to go to, I got laundry to do, I'm just doing this as quickly as I can. So that's one thing. I wish I could do this in like 1 week, but I can't. Hopefully I've inspired you to go through your office supplies and your craft items, and maybe only keep the things that bring joy to your life. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.